Problem number 1. A vendor had $2.65 consisting of nickels, dimes, and quarters. If the number of dimes exceeded the number of nickels by 1 and the number of quarters was equal to the number of nickels decreased by 1, what was the number of each kind of coin? So let N represents the number of nickels, D dimes, Q quarters. Based on the problem, the total value of nickels, dimes, and quarters is $2.65. So these are the values of nickels, the dimes, and the quarters. Let's translate. Let N be the nickels. The number of dimes exceeded the number of nickels by 1 is the equation. And the number of quarters was equal to the number of nickels decreased by 1. Since ang given ay total value na 2.65, so here's the original equation. Substitute natin itong translation natin dito sa original equation. What is n? As is. What is d? N plus 1. What is q? N minus 1. To get rid of the decimal point, we have to multiply it by 100. So, i-distribute natin yan. Since meron siyang dalawang zeros, move to decimal point to the right. So, this becomes 5n, this 10, and this is 25. And simplifying this equation, we get the number of nickels is equal to 7. So the quantity of nickels is 7. So substitute here. 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 minus 1 is 6. Checking. So these are the checking. So if we add this one, you get the value of $2.65. So to the question, what was the number of each kind of coin? So the answer is 7 nickels, 8 dimes, and 6 quarters. Problem number 2. Red has 26 coins in nickels and quarters, which are worth $3.10. How many of each coin does he have? So let N represents the nickels, Q quarters. So based on the problem, the total quantity of coins in nickels and quarters is 26. And the total value of nickels and quarters is 3.10. So there are two equations here. Equation 1 is N plus Q is equal to 26. And this is the value. The total value equals to 3.10. So this is the value of nickels and this is the value of quarters. Multiply this by 100. So distribute, multiply. So this becomes 5n plus 25q equals 310. So here's the equation. So this is the final equation of equation 2. And to eliminate one variable here, multiply this equation to -5. So distribute, multiply. So this becomes Negative 5n minus 5q equals negative 130. So this is the final equation of number 1. Then eliminate this by addition to cancel this variable. So we get the number of quarters equals 9. And then substitute this value to equation 1. So we get the number of nickels equals 17. So to the question, how many of each coin does he have? So there are 17 nickels and 9 quarters. So these are the checking. Substitute the value here in this variable. So these are the answers. And the total of this is $3.10. Problem number 3. A girl has 2 more nickels than dimes and 3 more quarters than nickels, having in all $3.35. How many coins of each kind does she have? So let N represents the number of nickels, D represents the number of dimes, and Q the number of quarters. So let's translate. A girl has 2 more nickels than dimes. Here's the equation. And 3 more quarters than nickels. Here's the equation. The total value of nickels, dimes, and quarters is $3.35. Here's the value of the nickels, 0.05, dimes, 0.10, quarter, 0.25. Here's the equation. N equals D plus 2 is equation 1. Q equals N plus 3. This is equation 2. So substitute equation 1 to equation 2. So what is N? D plus 2. So we have here Q equals D plus 2 plus 3. So the final equation of Q is equal to D plus 5. So here's the original equation. Substitute the value of N, which is D plus 2, D as is, and Q, D plus 5. Here's the result. Multiply it by 100. So we have here the answer. And simplifying this equation, we get the number of dimes equals 5. The number of dimes is 5, or the quantity. So substitute 5 here. So 5 plus 2 equals 7. And substitute 7 here. 7 plus 3 equals 10. Checking. So these are the uh, values and the result. And the total of this one is $3.35. So to the question, how many coins of each kind does she have? So there are 7 nickels, 5 dimes, and 10 quarters. Problem number 4. The value of some nickels and quarters is $1.60. If there are one-third as many nickels as quarters, how many nickels are there? So let N represents the number of nickels, Q represents the number of quarters. Based on the problem, the total value of nickels and quarters is $1.60. Here's the value. The value of nickels is 0.05 and the value of quarters is 0.25. Translate. If there are one-third as many nickels as quarters, here's the equation. So we have the original equation, this one. Substitute this value in these variables. So what is N? One-third Q. What is Q? As is. And then multiply it by 100. So we have here the answer. And simplifying this equation, we get the number of quarters equals 6. So the value of quarter here is 6. Substitute here, one-third Q. What is Q? 6. So 6 over 3 is equal to 2. Checking. Substitute the value of this in this variable. So we have here. And these are the answers. And the total of this is equal to $1.60. So to the question, how many nickels are there? So there are 2 nickels. Problem number 5. Kathy deposited $170 bills in her bank. The number of $5 bills was 3 times the number of $10 bills, and the number of $1 bills was 30 more than the $5 bills. How many bills of each type did she deposit? So let X represents the number of $10 bills. The number of 5 bills was 3 times the number of $10 bills. So here's the equation. 3 times the number of $10 bills. What is $10 bill? X. So this is the equation. And the number of $1 bill was 30 more than the $5 bills. 30 more than the $5 bill. So what is $5 bills? 3x. So this is the equation. 3x plus 30. And the total of these three is equal to $170. So here's the equation. Since given ang total value of the 3 bills, let's put the value. This is 10x. $5 bill is 3x. So this is the value. And this is the $1 bill. So this is the value. Simplifying this equation, we get the number of $10 bills equals 5. So $10 bill is equal to 5. Substitute 5 in this equation. So we have 3 times 5 equals 15. Substitute 5 here. So we have 3 times 5 plus 30 is equal to 45. Checking. This one, 10 times 5 equals 50. 5 times 15 equals 75. 1 times 45 is equal to 45. And the total of this is equal to $170. To the question, how many bills of each type did she deposit? So there are 5 $10 bills, 15 $5 bills, and 45 $1 bills.